got 3 players setting up outside of Squeaky Door, and Elimination could be moving ever closer with the dual Berettas. Started his year with FaZe, ends it with Team Liquid, and doesn't want it to end here in stage 2. It moves in towards the hut. Here comes the push out towards the doors. It's Shuei taking first contact, but HooXi taking the first kill.
Yeah, and it was a very sparse defense. There's the flank from Nap. Dooley's in action. He's going to mess in. He wants to create some chaos, and everyone from Liquid fights. Exactly what Flashy had mentioned, be in their face and be aggressive.
Yeah, you can hear that game plan coming into this. Now Yabby left in the 1v3 clutch down inside the bomb site. Here in steps, running him down, and eventually ultimate to take him away. Team Liquid have the pistol round victory.
Yeah, opening kill for HooXi is nice onto Elimination, but it's not the main strength of that defense. It was very sparse in that upper bomb site. A lot of it playing retake. Elimination was going to combine with Nap.
What a surprise. Guns for $1 yet again. Not tired? Stop wasting time and money on junk. With Hellcase, your inventory will turn into a fairy tale.
Initial smokes thrown outside, no one playing with them for Astralis. It's going to be a focus towards the inner bomb site.
Yeah, all a little bit of a fake to try and get the defenders to stick around outside as long as humanly possible. Elimination has that information though. Here comes the execute into the upper bomb site.
Astralis' first attempt to try and break through A. It's going to be Magisk with the opener. Nerds and Ultimate though taking kills here for Team Liquid. And the rotations have arrived. It's a strong response from Team Liquid, getting in the face of Astralis and denying any access to that upper site.
They're going to back off and save the weapons, so Liquid go up 3-0 to open up this best-of-3 series.
Counter-terrorists win.
Second wave of utility for Astralis.
Yeah, the second wall, but the movement behind it is very, very slow. In fact, Magisk and Stare gonna step on the other side. Oh, Nerds wants to know what's coming.
Yeah, this is a great flight forward. Ultimate's gonna take that first fight and win it on Stare outside. Now Nerds can activate off the back of the distraction. Now Magisk has done very well to cross back into the smokes. This position is going to catch Nerds off guard, and he knows where that Ulper is as well, so Magisk can still have impact. Now Yabby's turn, but Elimination wins such an important duel despite being on low health at the back of the bomb site. And if HooXi was to commit, then you did also have the help of the player in the rafters, so this round falls flat again for Astralis.
Taking an aggressive fight in towards the upper bomb site, so Team Liquid is doing exactly what he wants from a philosophical standpoint, which is maintain confidence and aggression, and don't let Astralis get comfortable at any point.
Yeah, you're really disrupting their game plan here on the T side and not allowing Astralis into any of these rounds. It hasn't been one that looks competitive, Jason.
No, not at all quite yet. And it's, I mean, that's kind of the Death's touched on it. This is almost a coin toss of a matchup because you don't know exactly what level these two teams are going to come up with. On the Astralis side of things, do we need to talk about a shift here?
Yep.
And this series, it feels like, can dictate a lot of what the future is going to look like for these rosters.
Well, Astralis, and they've got the AWP out here for Device. Ultimate's going to be playing towards the back of the garage again. He's looking incredible, and it's a great start from Stare. Fighting forward to take down Elimination, and now finally we do see some more movement behind those outside smokes.
Yeah, a little bit less tactical from Astralis, a little bit more muscle involved in this one, and unfortunately nobody shifted downstairs yet from Team Liquid. They're crunching in towards Lobby. Good shot from Device.
Yeah, finally Astralis getting a foothold. More than that, really. They're climbing to the top at the moment. Astralis with a 4v2. Shuei can pull this back, though. An important kill for Yabby to go the way of the Danes. It's just down to Naf, and he's a long way off finding any impact here.
Yeah, because of that lobby push, he's just way too far out of the action. So when this bomb gets planted, a number of rounds, that upper defense has been giving him a different look than Astralis is probably expecting.
Terrorists win.
There's the smokes up. Stare is here on his own. I can't imagine he's going to be super aggressive, but going to start working his way forward.
Yeah.
And Elimination catches him.
You can hear Elimination in the comms just before this round saying he thinks they're going to try and get lower again. So he decides to use his spawn and get aggressive and catch off Stare before he can find impact.
Yeah, smart from Elimination. That's how Stare got the opening kill in the previous round, just unbridled aggression.
You know, here comes Ultimate to try and plug the gap and ends up getting flashed twice, then a Molotov, and he still goes for the aggressive option, helping out his teammate as well, keeping the pressure off of Naf inside of the ramp room. That has forced Astralis to reconsider their options, and now HooXi making space, taking control towards main. Elimination is long gone. He's all the way towards CT vent, and Naf is pushed through ramp, sensing there's a gap, sensing there's an opportunity to get in behind. And Device is down. Elimination catches HooXi looking the wrong way, and Astralis fall to just Yabby trying to do everything. It's a quick double. And there's 45 seconds left. He's got the bomb in his possession. Yabby with a small chance at winning this round.
Yeah, bomb plan is really all you can hope for here. Get it down, see what happens after that. But going to be so difficult because now he's locked in as well. Should be an easy cleanup. Ultimate gets back behind cover. It's Nerds to clean off Yabby. And Liquid back to their winning ways. Now a 6-round lead. I mean, remember, both of these teams have kind of mentioned, you know, the form that they've shown in the majority of Stage 2 isn't what they're capable of. It's not anywhere close to their peak. So you come into this match in Elimination Series, and you have to show what that peak can be, and it's only Liquid who's providing it.
Well, the offer of Liquid doing a great job, so Device tries to move outside and get some impact of his own. He gets that opening kill, Yabby to follow up, and Astralis into a 5v3.
And they'll wait. First time they've had an advantage of this quality, but that opens up the possibility to even things out. Ultimate takes out Device, now just one player the difference.
Oh, Ultimate is really not missing much at the moment. He's drawn this back to a 3v3, and Shuei, look at that. Here's the steps of Yabby, peeks on out from behind the big box, and Ultimate is just slicing them up. Astralis can get nowhere. They can't get past this AWPer. Here's Naf moving up through the ramp room, some aggression. The pressure still on here for Team Liquid. Just throwing it at Astralis. It's Ultimate aggressive with the AWP. He's been outside pretty much all the time, and this time pushing down through ramp with a rifle support of Naf. Shuei trying to get through this main smoke. It's Magic's gone. Everybody falling. Astralis can't catch a break. They are just not even here in this matchup. It is pure domination from Team Liquid.
This defense is so shadowy. They're like ghosts in the upper bomb site, and Astralis can't find it.
Yeah, this definitely feels more like the Astralis T-sides we got to see back at EPL earlier in this season. Well, quicker again. This is the one round they have picked up here in the half, which was Stair just running outside on that first spawn. This time he's dead without a kill. Magisk at least hunting down Ultimate, taking him away. It's a 19-3 scoreline he'll finish this half with, and I think he's going to be exceptionally happy with that. We've got Magisk trying to move up, taking more fights. Another headshot goes his way. Elish to trade it.
Yeah, and Elish brought very low, but will you clear Nerds? No, you won't. That's the bomb as well. Elish grabbed one more in the meantime while that went down, so Yabby's just like, well, I got nothing to do with the MAC-10. One kill is his. 11 HP in a 1v2 clutch in the final round of the opening half.
Yeah, remember that bomb is all the way at Secret as well, so Yabby a long way off getting involved in this round with such low health. Nerds is holding that vent drop. Well, he's not putting himself in harm's way, so it's on Yabby to step up and make the play. Just clearing so many angles along the way here as Elish is right behind him.
I think that timing was just actually insane that Elish doesn't see him outside. But
eventually detects him, and on this day of survival, it is Team Liquid that are stepping up versus Astralis. A single round posted by the Danes. Look at the brawl. They've been winning every fight, so might as well. It's Device in Garage, Hooksy playing out towards the AC, and Device eventually getting the opening kill here, flips back, realizes how much ground they've lost. Nerds doing damage with the Glock, bringing them low, but can't finish them off. So 2 kills early here for Astralis, make it 3, thanks to Device again. Putting his name in the kill feed. We've got Elish and Naf looking to close this one out. The 2 legacy Liquid players. Okay, Elish, that's sharpshooting indeed. And it all comes down to Naf at the back of the bomb site. 3 players coming at him. Device is low, but Magic's got the shot. And Astralis win the pistol, at least surviving a little bit longer.
It feels a little mean to say Elish needed that 3rd kill, but Elish needed that 3rd kill if they were going to turn that round in their favor. Heroic effort and beautiful shooting. Yeah, you might as well. With the scoreline this big, even if you're to lose it, it's not like you're risking a whole lot at the moment, being down by 9 rounds. Well, investment from Liquid as well. Elish gonna drop down. Good run, good kill.
Okay, the dive down into the site. Match is cleaning up though, but Elish is still firing forward, and Yabby waits at the back of the bomb site, desperately hoping Stair can arrive at heaven. And Stair has arrived. When Shuei has cut down Device, that's the AWP gone, and now it is Yabby having to move out for the back of the site, finally getting aggressive on Elish. But this is very worrying for Astralis. All of a sudden, a 2v2 here. Ultimate checking up towards heaven. And the stairway to heaven's gone all the way to the rafters instead. Now, Ultimate makes his way down.
Shuei's got the AWP. He can actually cut off rotations to vent. Does he want to hold this?
Well, does he get the angle? He does, and he reacts. Yabby's gone, so it's Stair alone all the way up at the rafters. And this is a devastating way to lose the round for Astralis.
With Device's own AWP.
Yeah, exactly. It cost them. And so Stair running his way down into the B bomb site, giving it a good go. But Ultimate's now detected him, and he wins it with the Deagle. That'll be the death sentence. That is the final blow. Feeling so confident, and everybody's looking so sharp today.
That's the thing that changed. That's the thing that I'm seeing inside the server as well. Nerds and Elish, I don't know if I've seen them this sharp since they're in these Liquid jerseys, or the return into the Liquid jersey for Elish.
Yeah, Magisk, decent kill here. Elish is gone, but Nerds is going to trade it. Yeah, be coming up through Secret.
A lot of pressure here. Astralis wants to fight outside.
Looking to bring the Jewel to try and survive a little bit longer here on Nuke.
They still haven't seen Hooksy and Garage as well.
What can he really do about this with a 5-7 all the way back? Because Team Liquid have secretly made their way forward. And now a descend lower and lower into the waiting arms of Yabby and Stair. Shuey break them apart, sees the legs. Yabby doing work, and Stair's Deagle chimes in. So more impact being felt here by Astralis at least, but pulled back by Ultimate, who is now 22-4, and it's down to Nerds and Ultimate to close out against Device and Hooksy.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one, though. Very low on HP as Ultimate, and Device is close up to the door. He wants his off back. He's coming for it.
Well, low HP. He's finished off Ultimate. So bomb plant denied. It's on to Nerds, but he's got flanked, and that will be the kill from Hooksy that keeps this map going.
All right, just barely surviving is Astralis. Nice stack down in secret. Device will see nothing over the top of the smoke. 3 Liquid players filter past. There's one. Just a glimpse around the edge.
He spotted them, at least alerting Hooksy to the threat. Although Hooksy taking damage on board is down to 14 HP and hasn't taken a kill of his own. Magisk running in, getting caught. Another kill, this time for Team Liquid, picked up.
They still don't know what Hooksy is alive.
Yeah, Hooksy's still the problem, still the threat. Naf is waiting inside of the smoke in main. 20 seconds on the clock. That's the bomb in main. That is the only way the Team Liquid can pick this up, and look at the timing. Shuey's around the back. He's got the info on the main player, and he's low, but bomb is now down with 10 seconds on the clock. They've gotta run back to main to get it, or take the kill on Stair, and he's waiting down in hell.
No time.
They can't. They have to wait on a kill, and Stair's going up. He's going into the fight, and just enough done by Astralis to keep it going. But when Stair flies up that ladder, you get worried for a second.
Yeah, that was actually pretty close, but he's trying to time it as well. That's a tense situation to be in, and Astralis again.
Team Liquid move quite swiftly outside behind the smoke, so you can see Nerds looking to be very aggressive and confident, looking for fights on top of main. He dives down and gets over towards Unbreakable. He passes by. Stair should be cleared here, and Nerds unable to get the kill, so Stair doing some work again here for Astralis.
Yeah, he was going to be trapped regardless. That looked like it was going to be a 1-for-1. Now it's Devices off instead of Ultimates that's able to pick off Elimination crossing over as the smoke fades. And Liquid's offense in the early gun round looks just as haggard as Astralis's was in the first half, as Hooksy's going to pick out Ultimate as well. And no success. Nothing to talk about across the map for Team Liquid.
We were referencing EPL and the T-side problems. I also recall really strong CT sides from Astralis. Doesn't put himself in harm's way.
Yes, Shuey's out here with the bomb as well, which is kind of a light pairing, a bomb with one other player. I think he's just going to activate a legion towards Mini. Again, they've wanted to attack into Hooksy. That's the 3rd time they've attacked into him for the opening play.
Oh, Yabby misses his lines. Device also. And now you're hoping that they don't check Magisk. Shuey's taking Hooksy down. He'll back away. They've still got 45 seconds here, Team Liquid.
Astralis shifting down now. They're getting a sense of what's coming, but they're going to have to retake this bomb site.
There's the plan coming in. Nerds to protect the double doors, making sure no one's swinging to deny. No one's going to be a hero. Device has gone down, and this should be it. Team Liquid looking to close out Nuke. It's Magisk and Stair stepping up to the plate here in the double doors, but there's a crossfire of death right in front of them, and it's Ultimate with 24 kills. That is what he'll end this map on. Fantastic first half performance from Team Liquid. They don't allow Astralis enough room to come back into this game whatsoever. Domination from Team Liquid on map 1. Astralis' map pick has gone the wrong way on this day of survival. We're looking at Mirage up next, and Team Liquid, they're surely riding a high.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Device was telling me he's getting the same jitters as he had at his first major when he returned to here in Budapest. He's going to have to shove those to the side and have quite a performance here on Mirage.
Oh, Hooksy shoves back into the B-bomb side. His teammate waiting here with Magisk. He's going to take that first kill with this pistol. Nerds and Ultimate, though, rounding up kills for Team Liquid. They come blasting through this B-bomb site. Stair, oh, good denial of the bomb plant. That keeps Astralis going for just a little bit longer. His Device coming in to try and help him. And Stair once again, what is that? That is so brilliant from Stair with 3 inside of the site. His Ultimate all of a sudden left. And Stair has saved him in this pistol round. That is incredible work on B.
Sneaky play. He slipped out behind the pillar in the midst of all the chaos. No one from Liquid had any idea.
Well, all AKs apart from a Shuey here for Team Liquid. It's aggression from Stair again, running up towards top middle. Oh, here he goes. Stair is locked into map 2. Another kill added. And this time Shuey the victim.
I mean, why not call that? Good call from Hooksy, whoever brought up the aggressive play, just saying, okay, well, Stair's opened up this game so well, he's going to love the idea that we sent him up to fight. And a great setup with a smoke break. 4 versus 5 for Team Liquid in the first gun round, and Naf looking for the equalizing kill.
Stair almost difficult to keep track of. He's all the way over at ramp now, pushing down with Yabby. Here's Magisk over the top of the con smoke, and Alicia's caught. So a 3v5 here for Team Liquid immediately at the start of the round.
Device looking at these smokes as they fade. Not going to find Ultimate, who's in con. Nerds finds him over the top, but traded off. Magisk able to grab a kill for free. Yabi's got a huge flank as well. So while Nerds and Naf might be trying to talk right now at the moment of how they bring this round back and how they get a few more kills on the board, they've got a time limit as Yabi works his way all around.
Nerds waiting for the peek. There's the peek, and there's the kill from Magisk and Yabi in tandem on that top mid flank. So Astralis happy about the start here into Mirage.
Look how quick Nerds is to turn this corner. He's got to work with the Liege. Magisk up in the ladder. His attention is pulled away. All right, Nerds, he might be able to have a freebie. Magisk descends into some safety. Astralis want to fight.
Hooksy moving in, Liege, and Nerds. Okay, Nerds, that is a cluster. A cluster of kills up towards the window, and we got a Liege to shut it down as well.
Okay, well, that worked out very quickly, very beautifully. I mean, Liquid probably couldn't have asked for much of a better situation, but that's something they're going to have to be aware of throughout this half. Astralis do want to fight for that. If you gain that control, they do want to come take it back from you.
Intensity there for Hooksy. Not going to be happy about how that went down over towards short. So Team Liquid breakthrough for the first round. Here's that aggressive move again from Stair. This time no success early on, but he's hanging around. He's not falling back. He wants to stick around for this kill, but he gets caught by a flash. It's Device to protect him. Stair finally down by Shuei. So it's a 1-for-1 in middle, but Yabi goes ahead and gets the advantage right back here for Astralis.
Yeah, good play from Shuei. The swing, and no, he can't go down. Hooksy must survive. A lot of pressure being applied. It's brawly to start these rounds.
Fights all over the show, and there's a minute 15 still left in the round.
We saw Yabi take down Naf. Naf had stepped through the smoke over in Palace. There's the cleanup on the kill on the B bomb site, and access is there as Ultimate and Nerds scale in.
Yabi and Magisk. Not much money left here for Magisk. A little bit of extra to play with for Yabi. Magisk getting ever closer. That bomb not planted yet, but the utility comes in. And Team Liquid locking out Astralis for the time being. You see Yabi racing his way back up through short, searching for a kill towards the back of the bench. Takes a dink on board, half his health removed. And even more so as he's finished off by Nerds, who used the cover of the bench perfectly. And we watch Team Liquid take their second round. Gathering info towards the ramp with the backup of Yabi and not spotting anything as Team Liquid populate middle. They're going to go towards Device. This is exactly what Astralis want. They want them to come into the sniper, and Device, he's good on the first. The pistol's in, the flash is up though, and Yabi right through that smoke. The two save weapons for Astralis getting some impact.
Oh, this is huge. Shuhei, are you going to take the risk in a smoke? Are you actually going to offer your life up and maybe just take the gamble? It fades, and that's a nice kill on a Magisk. But Ultimate in the back, he grabs Device, shifting away, and all across the map, Liquid is causing chaos.
Yeah, Shuei still in con. Important fight to win here for Yabi. It's a 2v2. Staring Yabi up against Naf and Ultimate. Bomb not planted yet. It's actually quite a bit of way off. So
kind of a stressful situation for Ultimate, having to man the fort while his teammate kind of runs up very, very late. Liquid will get the bomb planted, but Yabi's already arrived.
Yeah, both players have now picked up AKs as well here for Astralis. No kit, they've got to move quick. And Yabi spotted, the fight is in, and Naf will get his first kill of Mirage. It's on Stair, a hot start. Can he continue it with a 1v2? Time will start to tick, blinded as he's held back. He needs to find a kill towards the site rapidly, and that smoke is up in the jump. Denied by Naf. And another round win here for Team Liquid as they tie up the game. He's waiting in Palace. It's Yabi's aggression that's paid off though for Astralis. Nerds is dead in the ramp, but Astralis have the advantage. Shuei always being a nuisance inside a connector, catching Stair off. It's a really important kill here for Team Liquid. Ultimate tried to extend upon it up through short, but couldn't quite get the connection he was looking for.
Shuei's done everything that you can ask of him. He's taken one kill. He's forced his Device up to rotate and reposition back towards Ticket. Meanwhile, the slow hit up A ramp is coming.
Yeah, Device is now watching that though, trying to get the angle up. Misses the shot on a Liege. Yabi hoping that distraction is enough to get an extra kill, and he will in fact take down a Liege. Good response from Shuei again, but he's dealt with by Hooksy. It's Magisk and Hooksy up against Naf and Ultimate. 50 seconds left on the clock.
Naf and Ultimate won the last clutch together as well. Ultimate's going to step in with the AWP from behind on Catwalk. It's Ultimate one more time.
Looking for Hooksy, couldn't quite get it. It's now Naf against Hooksy. And we talked about Naf's clutch, and you just mentioned it in that last round. Another one required of him. He goes into the open, but this time it's Hooksy.
Too quick on the shot. Well done from Hooksy. Yeah, they might not have been able to bear another economic reset if they were to lose that round. With 4 kills, Liquid's going to be very pleased with the situation they've set up right now. Another break of the economy right at the tail end could get them 7 rounds in the half, and Ultimate's given you yet another opening.
Receives a lot of damage, down to 3 HP, but they'll just be happy with the fact He has grabbed that early kill. Device is searching for the response. Staying committed down towards underpass, and Nertz, here he is. Nertz, what's happening? Finally, Device is gonna get caught. Elise catches him inside of the smoke, and Device just hangs around a little bit too long.
Yeah, he was desperate to find the equalizing kill to bring it back into a 4-on-4 and make up for the loss of Magisk. Not gonna happen. What Liquid can go anywhere. 38 seconds now.
Take glance towards it really was, down to 82 health, but finished off by Hooksy.
You got a 3-on-1 at the A bomb site no matter what happens. At the very worst, that's what you have. So now Naf steps through the smoke. 20 seconds, clearing all the corners. Being smart and diligent with his utility. Bomb will be planted, and Astralis look like they're conceding already.
Yep, realizing they're a long way off getting back to that A site.
I mean, Hooksy's coming through the underpass, but there's no way, right?
Well, Ultimate's in such a powerful position.
Yeah, but why are you even doing this? You have no kits. And once the ult.
MVP back that Device had lost early in the round, but Ultimate hears that. That's information at least gathered for Team Liquid. Not going to be the man to hunt it down.
Ultimate a year ago would have dropped down and gone for the fight.
But a 5-5 as now Team Liquid send the AK forward. Shuei trying to prevent Hooksy from saving it, but a nice shot from Hooksy. He'll hang on to it, and we've got a tied game here on Mirage.
Yes, we do. Good job from Team Liquid. So even though you do get that economic kind of punish on the Astralis side of things, 3 saved weapons, Hooksy had enough money built up in the bank.
Astralis have kind of gone through everyone you would want to see, and the Danish scene always making the move. Maybe a little bit too late at times, but yet to really even come close to replicating the success this organization's used to, and well, some great success from Ultimate in opening kills. Yet another one, and he's not slowing down. Ultimate keeps going. Magisk moves through the ramp. It's Naf to get caught by it, and here goes the aggression from Astralis all the way through T-spawn. But in the meantime, everybody else is dropping, and they're not worried about this. But that's the bomb as Elise comes back to protect Shuei.
Spotted.
Yep, they get spotted. They spot the push, but they get past Elise, and Shuei happily will take that sacrifice just to try and dive down to safety and get that bomb to a site. Nertz getting an extra kill here on Yappy. Just Magic surviving now. And that makes a big difference. Looking at the money here for Astralis going into that last hour of the half. You lose another weapon. Team Liquid taking the lead. And you have to remember that hot start Astralis had here on Mirage. Those 4 early rounds picked up off the back of Stair's performance. Outside of those first 4 rounds, Stair's really cooled off.
That's
so of Astralis.
6-1 run for Team Liquid on the Astralis defense, and he builds upon his own kill.
Oh, last round of the half. Team Liquid 6-5 lead over Astralis now, and a goodbye for at least this round for Astralis. We've got Elise charging down through middle, Stair to catch him, and an opening kill finally falling in favor of Astralis.
Yeah, not able to get that fast, aggressive play working as Elise. So Liquid in a 4v5 once again going to try and win this round from a deficit. Still focused on middle, Stair top con.
They're walking. Team Liquid coming out of the ramp now. Naf and Nertz moving towards Yabi. Rifle waits, Underwood. Stair around the corner. There's the Molotov. Yabi whipping bullets. Stair steps up through stairs, and there's a good one, but he needed a second. Nertz to respond quickly, followed up by Naf, and it's a 2v2 thanks to Magisk.
Okay, bomb being planted by Naf. He's probably going to be stuck inside the bomb site after the fact. Ultimate's got his cover.
Yeah, he just isn't stopping. Roland has got rolling here for Team Liquid, and we've got Magisk waiting on top of the stairs, trying to come back in for a clutch. Otherwise, it's Team Liquid ahead. 7-5 at the half, confirmed by Naf. Team Liquid looking to send Astralis home here in Stage 2 of the Budapest Major. First fight, gonna go down towards Connector here with Elise. Hidden in the corner with Joel Berettas. Smoke goes down, and Elise just gets cleared. A single bullet fired off. Stair was the hero in the pistol in the first half. He's down after 1, but the rest of his teammates stepping up here. Astralis finding some success in the early goings. But a 2v3 still at this point is doable for Team Liquid.
Yeah, especially with Nertz and Naf in the field of play. Nertz is going to be looking for a precise shot with that USP. Flashbang to activate the swing towards CT. Astralis sees it clear, makes their job a little bit easier. Now only a couple choke points to worry about.
Yeah, you've got to get a move on as well here if you're Team Liquid. No kit on your back, no utility to close down this space or make this job a little bit easier for yourselves. You've got Naf creeping ever closer, needs this kill immediately, and he's got it on Magisk. Both remaining Astralis players down to a CT. Do Liquid win this? Can Naf pull it off? The Jewel Beretta's out of bullets. Nertz hunts him down. The time is ticking, and Nertz is gone. Naf is out of time on that defuse, but can he bring everybody down? Yabby denies even that. So Astralis, they need a good start again here in this second half. That's both pistols collected on Mirage.
Yeah, Elish and Shuhei not providing any kind of resistance whatsoever. Elish gets basically pre-fired and Khan, a pretty nasty opening kill provided by Stare.
Device searching for that opening kill. Clearance of the smoke as well, just to make sure we can see bottom connector, but no one from Team Liquid offering up peeks from that side. It's instead Ultimate at short that might just get the fight he's looking for.
Typical default opening for Astralis as well. Yabby watching B halls, Stare trying to push through the underpass, Device and Hooksy in middle. There's a kill from Elish. That's a nice find.
Scout ramp as well. Another fight coming Team Liquid's way, and Magisk is going to lose it. Astralis dropping 2 players early on as soon as the guns have come out here for Team Liquid.
And this is really dangerous. Astralis can't lose this round without having any kills in return. This first gun run, if Liquid wins it clean, the money goes up so fast. You have to have some impact. You have to make sure the money gets limited in its growth.
Big swing up short. Ultimate has to back away. Shuei's connected onto Yabby. Players continue to fall with no fight back from Astralis. It is easy here for Team Liquid.
Yeah, exactly what they wanted. It's going to be a big sigh of relief as all 5 players survive and they don't have to rebuy any weapons. So Device, you imagine this will be an extended save with the AWP. He'll turn into a lurk for a hopeful post plant in middle.
There's the smoke fade and there's the kill from Nerds. Team Liquid and the first advantage of round 17. There's 35 seconds remaining on this clock as Astralis knocking on the door of A. They've all got to come through ramp apart from Stare. He can be a lit piece through connector, but they've got to be effective. They can't lose another member too easily here in the ramp. And the swing is in. Stare finally activating as well as Astralis try and flood their way in the final 20 seconds. They've still got to deal with Shuei. He waits under the wood. There's the swing from Stare. The impact can be felt, but Naf is still here causing issue, and he denies that bomb plant. He rips everything out of the hands of Astralis. It is Yabby with no time and no hope as Naf will sink him too.
That's such a close round though, such a close affair. Great performance from Naf, the low HP spamming down the bomb. Wasn't sure if he was going to find it.
So many issues for Astralis. And this could be another one added on top as Team Liquid 10-8 up. It's a great start immediately. In a round that means the most, it's Stare moving forward again to get Astralis back into the fight.
Yeah, it doesn't give it. Oh, hang on. A-pop, they're already up, and Ultimate's ready. Traded off 1 for 1, but Shuhei lurks and waits in the sight.
Yeah, his teammate going down might actually be perfect here for Shuhei. They might not check him, and that's the ball moving ever closer. Device at sandwich. Shuhei sliding slowly into the open. Device is gone. Bomb is loose. And Astralis starting to crumble here on the A bomb site, but Yabby picks up the pieces. Really important kills coming in from Yabby, and it falls to Elish. Once again, playing in that Liquid jersey, looking for the clutch to put them up to 11-8. It's Yabby stepping forward, and Elish looks for that final player. It's Stare moving in, but Elish is long gone. Comfortable in the clutch, but not against Stare. As the swing comes out from the Dane, and once again is the rock Astralis needs.
Yeah, he's really all they've got going for him at the moment is Stare just kind of delivering these kills. Yabby's got 18 in this second map, but Stare, the impact is there round after round when Astralis is putting them on the board. They're first since that early run. And this time Astralis don't wait around for anything. They just give you the uppercut at the A bomb site. They've scaled before Ultimate even realizes there's more than one player.
This could be the round to do it. Astralis could also lose all of theirs. A swing round late in the game here in round 20, and we've got Ultimate searching for that opener. It's Nerds to grab it though, and Device to respond.
Yeah, 1 for 1. 2 players coming through underpass as well. It's Magisk lurking over in the palace at the A bomb site, biding his time. Naf, Ultimate, and Elish to defend. They've got a 3-man trap here in middle.
Yabby creeping up Khan. It's a good position to gain this early in the round. Shuei backtracking, gets into the fight. Yabby detects it early enough and doesn't go down. It's Magic's turn coming out of Palace. Shuei caught, distracted, and that's a big opening here for Astralis on the A site.
Everyone repositioned, but nobody repositioned to the A bomb site to help Shuei. Good kill from Elish.
Yeah.
Keeping this close. Now Naf gives him a man advantage.
Yeah, the 2 players Liquid have always relied upon, getting them back into the round and putting them ahead. And that bomb not planted. It's so far away from them. Look where it is, over in the T apartments.
If Naf finds it, this round is essentially over. Oh, good shot from Ultimate. Even better follow-up.
It's over anyway. Getting caught out, wrapped up here by Liquid, and Astralis lost in the sauce.
To see if they can overcome this Liquid defense that's been so strong.
Hoaxy, look how fast this is. Running up, but it's Elish and Ultimate to combine, and Team Liquid 2 steps closer to qualification into stage 3. Ultimate's had one hell of a day on this deciding game to survive here in Budapest. Yabby and Hoopsy fighting on, doing what they can, but Elige has returned. And a shot towards Yabby, and Sue to close it. They stand up and they celebrate. This isn't 2018 anymore. Team Liquid take down Astralis and knock them out of the major here in Budapest.
And you gotta say, this is a great run for a very young, put-together Team Liquid roster.
What a surprise. Guns for $1 yet again. Not tired? Stop wasting time and money on junk. With Hellcase, your inventory will turn into a fairy tale.